Okay, we are back for another episode of Mike Plays Panzer Corps. Let's see what our next mission is, our next battle. Plays Panzer Corps 2, actually. Siege of Lille. Lille? General Heinrich von Butcherstein, my vanguard, has just returned with confirmation. The French are still unaware of our advance on them from this direction. I will be focusing my efforts here to cut Lille off from behind. Okay, mein General, this attack avenue presents us with two options, says, what's his face? Wagner. We could join 7th Panzer directly and throw all our weight into Lille from a unified direction. Or we could focus our attacks on a pincer movement from this direction. Caught between 7th Panzer and our forces, we could create quite an encirclement around the French defenders. I will dispatch a few units to guard these southern bridges to support a potential encirclement. Primary objective, capture 2 Lille victory hexes. Okay. Bonus objective, capture all other victory hexes before Lille. While we'll be catching the French off guard, we should not underestimate the sizable garrison at Lille itself. Lille? I don't know how to pronounce it. We must either hit them quickly from behind before they can react or strangle their supply lines all at once through encirclement. I take my leave to prepare my division for combat. Hauptmann Wagner returns. Rommel saluted, then watches the general depart. As before, I would expect Rommel to be difficult to maintain radio contact with once the battle begins. If we want to keep track of 7th Panzer Division forces, we will need our units to maintain visual contact with them. A recon aircraft would certainly help keep an eye on their progress to victory for Germany. Okay, that's the setup. I'm beginning to formulate an idea for a plan in my mind, and I will be back to set the order of battle in a second. Okay, we're back. I think I've formed a battle plan here. I'm going to have one formation at Arras and one formation at Douai. Douai? Let's see, how do we pronounce Lille? Let's find out. L-I-L-L-E. France. Can't read this with those glasses on. Gotta change to my other glasses. Lille. Lille. Okay, play it for me. Rijssel in Flemish. So it's Lille. Okay, Lille. We're going to encircle Lille. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I think in this strategy, is I'm going to leave the grunt work to Rommel's 7th Panzer Division while my stud 6th Panzer Army, or whatever I am, 1st Panzer Army, Panzer Army Barra. I'm going to set some heavy tanks here and do an airdrop onto this airbase around the town of Tournai. And then we're going to jump over to this airbase and make our way up to Kortrijk. Because if you look at the objectives, it's capture all other victory hexes before Lille. So these are the Lille victory hexes. So what I'm going to do is set one army north with probably heavier weaponry because they'll get strong, more fierce counterattacks. Take Kortrijk there. That's a long run because there's probably be a lot of resistance here, and just do a holding pattern here along this rough ground. And the other group, I'm going to race Rommel, try to get across the Canal de Air River, get up here and take Ypres, and help take these auxiliary targets. So that's the plan. All All right, let's get our armies ready. First things first. Reinforce everybody. I got Fallschirmjäger. I got 3 Fallschirmjägers. Okay, so I'm going to try to take this airbase first. So I'm going to set up my Fallschirmjägers here, here, and here. All right, how many air bases do I have? I have 1 here, 1 major air base, and 1 major air base here. So I should be able to divide everybody up. Okay, so oh, what heroes do I have? Let's check the hero list. I have an entrenchment killer, a scavenger, and an ignores entrenchment. I want my assholes to be better against heavy installations if I can. No retaliation isn't great. I'm going to unassign thorough preparation, and I'm going to assign entrenchment killer to my Azels, and then I'm going to give ignores entrenchment to my pioneers. So who's going to get thorough preparation? Probably my secondary Scharfschützen. And then scavengers for recon car. Oh, you notice my Sharby 1 didn't get reinforced. AT support and artillery support. I don't need this extra fighter. But I could upgrade him. Can I upgrade him? Yeah, I'll upgrade him to BF-109E. Oh, I can't, so I gotta put him in reserve first. Okay, I'll put him in reserve. And I'll go in and upgrade him to a BF-109E. Because he's got a little teensy-weensy bit of experience there, right? 66. Okay. That clears 4 roster spots for me to buy a second recon car. Oh, my Wolframen, I can't upgrade him either. It's too bad. He's a very useful mobile artillery piece. Anything new in the anti-tank? Any air departments? No. Okay, so cancel that. Alright. Second recon car. Remember, I turned my best recons into Panzers. I had Kradushkin, Kradschützen. Strength him. Give him the scavenger. And I'll place him on the battlefield right there. The other recon car is gonna go right here. Okay, I've got heavy artillery, light artillery. This is the one with Elsa Kloss. I'm gonna give her them. I'm gonna give the other one to the second battle group. I'm gonna give the Wolframen to this battle group. And I'm going to give the Sturmpanzer to... He's not very mobile, so I'm going to put him there. And I have the... I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay. My best 88 is going to go here for tank killing purposes. My second best 88 is going to go here. My Panzerjäger is slow. See, the thing is that the Panzerjäger is slow. The Nurburschraftsrag is slow, and my KV2 is slow, and my Sharpie 1 is slow. I'm going to put my KV2 there. Can I upgrade this Sharpie 1 to something more useful? It's a very balanced tank, that Sharpie 1. It's a 1615 with very heavy armor. Alright, so I'm gonna place him here. I'm also gonna place my Nurburgring there, and a commando tank. I'll go with my light artillery, my Panzerjäger, my second command tank. We'll go there. All right. Now I got Panzers 3 and 4s. Panzer 4D has a medal for anti-infantry veteran. I'm going to upgrade him because I have a prototype. So I'm going to upgrade him and put him here with the primary battle group. Panzer 3H. Is going to go here as well. So I'll put the Panzer 3H over here. Panzer 38T is going to be in with this group. And Panzer 2. Panzer 35T here, and a Panzer 1. Okay, so that's all my Panzers. Now my infantry, my Bridgers, gonna go here. My Azuls, my Grenadiers, my best Scharfschützen, and my Pioneers. Whereas over here, I got my, I got a Bridger. I've got my second best Scharfschützen, 2 cavalry, and my 2 best regular Wehrmacht. All right, now aircraft. A couple of fighters. Green squadron here. Red squadron here. My strategic bombers. My 217. Can I upgrade that? Nope. And I'm frozen. All right, hang on. Should get some better recording software. Okay, the Red Squadron JU-87B is my best JU-87B. Do I have an R upgrade yet? No, I do not. So, but I can upgrade him to 12 experience. So JU-87B Stuka. I'm going to give the HE-111 here to this group. I'm going to give the second Stuka there. One Storch. My 2 heavy strategic bombers are going to go here with the Red Squadron. Along with the BF-110D and BF-110C here. Okay, now comes the challenge. Do I upgrade? I mean, it's a single point in the attack. It's a little bit greater range. No, it's actually less range, less movement. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Sturmovik here, but I am gonna upgrade him by 1 experience point. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that starch in reserve, and then I should be able to upgrade. There we go. Sturmovik. Okay, because this is going to be the primary thrust. Is north, this direction. I'm going to have to take Tournai, and then I'm going to have to take Kornajik. So I've got basically 2 armies within my Panzer Corps, 2 very well-equipped armies. But I'm going to change my squadron colors here. We're going to go all blue. I'm going to change this guy to blue. Just because, you know, I'm in a blue mood. These strategic bombers are in a separate class. So they'll get kind of a ghost look to them this time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what I don't have, auxiliary-wise, I'm going to buy a couple Kubels. One I'm going to put there, and one I'm going to put here. And I'm going to buy a couple of anti-aircraft trucks. One here. Because the 88s, of course, can operate as anti-aircraft guns. That's primarily what their function was, but it's always good to have a backup truck. Okay, I have 2 very well-equipped armies here. I think that's it. Yeah, well, I can't do anything about the Sharpie one. Okay, I'll send the Kubel wagon up. I'll send the paratroopers. That hurts. Luckily, that's just my raw recruit paratroopers, so they're not really very important. Should not have led with my paratroopers. That was not a smart thing to do. And I'll have my BF-110 finish them off. Okay, let's go over the top with our strategic bombers. guarded by that fighter. And then my other strategic bomber is my Ju-88. Always important to take out the enemy. The enemy anti-aircraft guns. Okay, I have a Stuka. I can Stuka this tank, and I can Sturmovik. I'm gonna Sturmovik the anti-aircraft gun. Get my other 2 paratroopers up here. Wait and drop them next turn. Okay, so first things first. I'll attack that artillery. I'll use my other armored car. I'll use my KB2. After the enemy. I'll run my other armored car all the way up here. I'll use my Sharby 1 to go after the other Sharby 1. My Nerverksager will go forward. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I can convert him into an 88. First, I'm going to butt pound him. Use my 88 to take him out. See, I'm going to move my Werframen up here to attack this armored car because this heavy woods gives him some protection. There's no way that anybody can get through there. Get my Panzer 4 forward. Get my command tank forward. My Bridger to take this town. I'm going to get my Panzer 2 forward and my Panzer 3. Get my infantry going. Okay, so now the question becomes, do I drop the paratroopers to protect the armored car? If I do that, which I just did, then they're going to maybe draw the fire of some of the enemy. Instead of the armored car. Actually, the armored car, what does he have? He's got scavenger, camouflage, aiming assistance. So recon, rapid fire, camouflage, scavenger, aiming assistant. Okay. All right, we're off to a good start there. I may have to bring in some more auxiliary infantry to sort of guard these entrances. Why don't I do that? Feld Garbner der MP. I'll buy them and put them here, here, and here. And they will slowly march forward. Just try to cut off in case there's any, they get any brave, you know, get brave and do some counterattacks out of Lille. All right. forward? It does. Right now, they're just regular French infantry, right? Yeah, 21st French infantry. Strategically bomb them. I'm going to move my 88 forward and hit him. Get my anti-aircraft, get my Kubel wagon, get my infantry. It's very clogged up here. Get my Panzer 3 forward. Get my 38T and my 35T forward. And my cavalry. My bridger. Okay, so I got a Panzer here. Right, sorry, a Stuka. I'm gonna Stuka that guy. Shit, really? Protect him. And protect that guy. Still got a BF-110. I'll use it to hit this Renault R35. And a scout plane. What lies beyond? Nothing. So if I can break through this thin line of defense here, I've got an end run toward Ypres. And then I can come around and approach Korchak from behind. While Rommel slogs his way through the heavy defenses at Lille. Okay. Let's see what Rommel does, and let's see what the French do. I woke up this morning, my blood sugar was 93. That's right on the brink of a crash for me. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we seized a forward airfield, so I can rebase a bunch of my aircraft this next turn if I want to. Wish you could rebase it and go on sorties. That would be great. I'll just leave all that heavy slogging to Rommel. I got to get up across the Canal de Air River. My Panzer should be able to run right over the Minor River and go seize Mireville. Interception action. Double interception action, and down goes the French bomber. The French fighter is attacking Rommel. The French fighter takes it from my BF-1. Did a better job against my BF-110. See? Yeah, we're gonna engage the paratroopers. Ooh, and destroy them. That sucks. That was my best paratrooper unit. But, you know, they're cannon fodder. They did what they were supposed to do there. Oh, okay. I lose aerial attack capabilities. That's great. First things first, seize the airfield. Very effective against enemy infantry. Ubergrager. Get up here and force. Aircraft mode. 2. Get my artillery forward. None of my artillery here has. None of them have move and shoot capability. What do they call it in the game? Fast deployment. That would be something I would like to get going. Okay, and then get my Kubel wagon forward. At least I can reinforce my fighter squadrons. Everybody else I think is good. And then I'll get my Felder Garmin, whatever these guys are. Felder Carb. Troops forward. They'll just sort of guard this road here after I take this town, which would have been easier if I had air power, but I don't. Gotta get my bridgers forward. Okay. So the eastern pincer is running into some traffic and has lost a paratrooper, as we'll replace them with some green units. Do I have anybody in reserve? No, I have a couple of pioneers. That one has no experience, so I'll just upgrade him to a Fallschirmjäger. And put him on the battlefield. Can I fly him out? No. I have to fly him out next turn. That's okay. I don't have any air. I don't have any air travel anyway. All right. I'm going to put my 88 forward, and I'm going to hit this Renault at 35. And I'm going to put my Panzerjäger forward. Ooh, +1 to hard attack. And then I'm going to use my Panzer 3. Not quite knocking the fucker out. Check tanks. Ooh, got that. Got him. Got him! As Mistress Chekhov would say. Okay, my Panzer 1B. Do anything as expected. My Panzer 35T. I forget what the T designation was for. And I will take the town of Village. Get my command tanking forward. Wagon forward. My motorcycle recon. Well, actually, tell you what. First thing I want to do is I want to actually get those 2 burning hulks off. I don't know why I leave the burning hulks on and then I want to take them off. It's just an OCD thing. Get my cavalry moving. Get my regular infantry moving. Get my Scharfschützens moving. Bridgers. Get my other cavalry moving. Okay. Reinforce. Get my aircraft that need it. They don't. Okay. I'm just about to take the town of Merville, and then when I get the majority of my Panzer force across the bridge, I can go north. And leave the rest of the slogging to Rommel. Because the trick is I've got to take all of these auxiliary primary objectives before taking Lille. Should I leave him here? Rommel, you get up there across that bridge toward Lille. Ooh, not much of an attack there. Oh, they killed him. It's still raining today, huh? Get my command tank in there. Get my Azuls forward. Have my Grenadiers take the airfield. Have my Panzer 4 take the town of Tournai. Norfolk Ruxon is going to take the town of Village. Panzer 2. Panzer 3 to kill this guy. Steamroller action. Two up there. My Sharpie 1 up the road. My anti-aircraft up the road. Get my pioneers out there. Sorry, there's just this weird guy on YouTube who talks about movies like Prometheus, and he's got a French accent, so he talks about the engineers. He's weird, so he's got a weird accent. And get my bridger forward. Okay. And I guess I need to buy another paratrooper. Because my paratroopers are not doing much. Only got one left. Weather will clear tomorrow, though. I'll be able to use them again. Okay. I'm going to move forward with my motorcycle troop. I'm going to get my Panzer 2 across the bridge. 38T up the road, get my Panzer 3 up the road, my command tank up the road, Panzerjäger forward, 88 forward, artillery pieces forward, cavalry up across the bridge, get my sharpshoots in forward, get my Sturmpanzer, get my Kubelwagen. Get my horse and buggy troops forward. I think that's it. Yeah, so I'm getting my secondary army up across the river. Approaching Ypres, although I do expect a pretty heavy counterattack. So I've got to get my panzers forward and my 88. Ooh, I haven't moved this 88 yet. Up here. And I froze again. Okay. Okay, I'm back to being animated. Let's see what Rommel does. He's going to get caught in a traffic jam with my stuff. Yeah, just go towards Lille. Okay, I'm going to work my way up the road towards Ypres. Ypres. I'm working on a new Wi-Fi script for Kennedy for November. Obviously. Okay, finally a sunny day. I'm going to use my armored car to take this airfield. And I'm going to move north. I'm going to use my Gerbharf Zergzag. 88 up there. Scharfschützen. Move my KV-2 up to attack these guys. Sharp 1. My Kubel wagon out there to get in the way. Azuls to finish these guys off. As I'm out here, I may as well fire a minefield. Reinforce that Panzer IV. Get my anti-aircraft going. Reinforce those paratroopers. Bridgers up the road. Get my other paratroopers in the air. Oh, what, do I have to clear this first? Well, let's rebase. Rebase to the most forward airfield. My heavy bombers have like double moves. Not gonna move very far, obviously. The heavy strategic bombers forward. Stuka forward. Fighter squadrons. Move everybody north. Everybody's rebased for the next turn. Coming. New paratrooper recruits. Okay, so looks like there are going to be some fairly heavy infantry attacks if they're triggered. But I'm fairly well defended here, so. All right. Western pincer. First of all, reset modes to anti-aircraft and reinforce my 88. Get my Panzer 3 and my 38T and my 35T. Panzerjäger and my Panzer 2 up the road along with my artillery. My Kugelwagen and my cavalry going north. My aircraft, Scharfschützen. Bridgers, Sturmpanzer, my Wehrmacht. Okay, I've successfully beaten Rommel across the river. There's my other cavalry. They're behind. Successfully beaten Rommel across the river. Just gather everything here around village, and then get ready for the assault on Ypres. Problem is, I don't really have any air support. There's no nearby air bases. Well, that's not true. I guess I could actually rebase there, couldn't I? Rebase to this one brings me a little bit closer into range. Oh, luckily my storages have fast rebase. Ooh, look at all that stuff around Ypres. Wow. Wow. Okay. A lot of heavy shit here. And an aircraft. Okay, well, gonna have a lot to deal with there. Let's see what Rommel does. I guess the enemy must have anticipated my move towards Ypres. Rommel's moving in towards Lille. Oh, he's actually doing quite well. Rommel has so much armor. He's got more tanks than I do. Cavalry to attack my 35. Infantry to attack my 35. Or is that my 38? I think that's my 35. Oh, you made a mistake. You're gonna take on my. You're bringing your armor out to take on my good armor. Okay. Go right ahead and do that. Wow, super aggressive attack. Super aggressive by the French. All right, one move at a time. Hi there. Set my Sharpie 1 up, or my, attack that Hotchkiss. I'm going to use my KV2 to absolutely wipe out the French tanks. Okay. It's Kugelwagen time. Sharpshoots and forward. Hi. I'm gonna Sturmovik, this other tank. This is Khaleesi. Hi, sweetie. This is my Khaleesi kitty. Okay, my 88. Actually gonna move my armored car forward and then do a reinforcement thing. Get my command tank forward. Worf Ramen out there. Get a sizable infantry force up there to meet those guys. Oh, that's my Fallschirmjägers. I can't do that. We are going to put the Fallschirmjägers into the air to try to take Korchik. Two out. My Panzer 3 forward. Get my Bridger forward. Get my anti-aircraft gun going here. Actually, I'm going to put the anti-aircraft gun right in here. And then I get my garrison troops this way. Okay. I think we're fairly well defended there. Now, in terms of strategic bombing. Gonna hit them. Where's my Ju-88? Was ist das? Was soll I do with my Ju-88? What, you couldn't escape or something? The Ju-88? Hi, Khaleesi. It's over there. Okay. Ow. Stuka time. My fighters forward. Is there a French fighter I can reach? No, there isn't. Okay. Then with the heavy strategic bomber there. Okay. Now these guys are a little bit closer to the action, but they're not really in the action. +1 to soft attack. Got that cavalry there. Gonna bring up my anti-tank Panzerjäger. Gonna bring up my Panzer 3 over. Drop my Panzer 38T back. My Panzer 1. Panzer 35T. My command tank. Sharpshoots and move them forward. Move my bridgers forward. Move my anti-aircraft truck forward. Oh, almost knocked him out. Bring my Sturmpanzer forward. Bring my Wehrmacht infantry forward. Bring my other cavalry. And down goes the enemy aircraft. Down goes Fraser. For those of you who don't understand the Down Goes Fraser reference, it's when George Foreman put Fraser down. First time in Jamaica, it was a shock. I can't reach any enemy troops or anything there. Oh, they got a lot of troops around Lille. And I'm frozen again. And I'm back in animatronic again. Okay, Stuka. Oh, I can reach this tank with my Stuka. Let's see if I can get lucky and wipe him out. No, not quite. I may use my Panzerjäger there. I may lose him on this turn. That would be bad. Depends on where they want to force their counterattack. See, the key thing is to stop them at the river as much as I can. And but with no air support, it's really difficult to straight out defeat the French army here near Ypres. Obviously, they were ready for me to come up that way. I think if it would do me any good, yeah, I'll put my scout motorcycle over there. Might draw a few attacks away. Same thing there. We'll draw some attacks away. Okay. All right. Let's see what Rommel does. French didn't know I was here. They sure should know now. Rommel's got a lot of the undergun Panzer 3Fs. I'm lucky in that I have a lot of the more advanced ones, the prototypes. I got them all. Rommel's not giving me Okay, down with your anti-aircraft. Oh, thanks for giving up Korchak easily. Yeah, they're going to go after my Panzer Jaeger. Unless he retreats, he could be in big trouble. I gotta get him out of there. Speaking of guys, I gotta get out of there. Oh no, that's one of my best tank units. Here they come with the reinforcements. That was stupid. You could have killed my Panzer before, and you didn't do it. Okay. Or my Panzer 38. Okay. Alright, first things first. Hauptmann Wagner. Our forces have detected some hidden French aircraft depot. We commandeered the contents so you can access them as captured equipment. Okay, this is one of my scavengers, right? Yep. That infantry and get on down the road. All right, well, honestly, with Korchak fallen already, I can just redirect my paratroopers towards the Battle of Ypres. All right. Attack that tank. I'm going to send my Panzer 3 out to finish him off. I'm going to Stuka him. I'm going to strategically bomb these troops here. I'm going to send my Panzer 2 out. Everybody's encircled if I do that. Okay, come on. What are you doing? Driving Dad nuts. Khaleesi just gets very aggressive about her affection. Use my Pioneers, my Grenadiers, move them back, reinforce my assholes, who are one of my best fighting units. My Panzer 4 forward. I'm sure that there are shoot down these planes. Sure, there's a lot of anti-aircraft stuff hidden. Actually, maybe not. Did I hit these tanks? Yeah, I'm going to Sturmovik that guy. If you have a chance to wipe out enemy formations, you do so, regardless of where they are. That tank. Got another fighter plane here. Another heavy strategic bomber. Well, if I ever get a double attack, I'm going to give them to these strategic bombers where they can hit more than one enemy. Buy some more auxiliaries. Let me buy some captured tanks. These captured tanks. Them forward to just be guards. Oh yeah, what about the French aircraft? I got some silly French aircraft. That's not a bad fighter. What, I can't buy auxiliaries? Actually, I should go to my reserve aircraft. Okay, I'll upgrade them. Just keep them in reserve, just to use those captured French planes. All right, now the far more difficult Battle of Ypres. Encircled. Get rid of these French chars. Get rid of the Char B1. Panzer 4. Sharpshoots in forward. My Panzer 1. Actually, I'm going to swing the Panzer 1 around this way to attack these infantry. I have a Stuka target. No. I really want that tank. It's Soma S-35. Couldn't wipe them out. Shit. This guy into anti-tank mode. Weaken that Char B1 tank, which is a tough tank. Get my troops moving forward. Get my cavalry moving forward. 2 going. Boy, there are a lot of French troops on that side of the border. Harassment attack there. My BF-110s have better range than this. They really don't. Get my storage all up to speed here. Stuka those guys since I can't use them at Ypres. Hope that I can protect that 38T. Okay, that's it. Let's see what Rommel does. What the French do. French are getting really aggressive on the counterattack. And I killed one of my best sharpshooting units. Fuckers. Probably got a little over anxious there. Okay. Let's Stuka this guy. Move my assholes over. Use my heavy bomber on these guys. Secondary strategic bomber. Isn't that kind of overkill? Could probably take him out. No. 110D. Nah, come on. Damn it. Don't make me cheat. Got him. Okay. Yeah. Heavy bomber here. Kubelwagen will seize this airfield. Sharpie 1. A KB2. Command tanking. If I do attack that, I'm gonna lose. So not gonna do that. Gonna bring my 88 down here. Gonna bring my Nerfershabzegen thing. And I have my Sturmovik Russian plane. Got him. Let's get my reserve tanks, my captured tanks, into the battle here. Just to hold the line defensively. Paratroopers over here to Ypres. Him to anti-aircraft mode. Wow, seriously. Didn't take him out, huh? Well, this plane will. Okay, reinforcing all my command tanking. Gonna use my heavy artillery to finally take that fucking tank out. I've been trying to take that fucking tank out for a month. across. My Panzer III. Take the city. I will defeat them at the airport. Get my scout car here. Take the town on village. Just don't quite have the airfield yet. Okay, well that battle came at some cost. Meantime, I have this Stuka available. 2 Stuka people. And this BF-110C to BF-110C people. Damn, I lost my second best sharpshooter. Okay, let's see what Rommel does. Much. French are going to come out, try to counterattack me here. Not too successfully. Pioneers. Double attack on my pioneers. Gonna go after my Felddarm people. They're a little tough, those Felddarm guys. Tougher than you would have thought. Okay. Eastern pincer is wide open. Gonna use my new Panzer use my best sharpshooter. Take those guys on. No, I'm not gonna move my grenadiers forward. I'm gonna keep them there. I'm gonna reinforce my pioneers. 8 down. Let's get rid of that Souma S-35. I'm going to hit these infantry guys. Finish them off with my Vulgar Carb. I'm going to just get carcasses off. Reinforce my Panzer III, reinforce my Panzer II, reinforce my Panzer IV. Let my backup tanks into the fray here. Use my heavy strategic. Okay, my Sturmovik. Yeah, I can wipe out that anti-aircraft gun. Or not. Really fucking frustrating. Rebase over here. Got him. Rebase over here. BF-110C. Destroy armored car. Stuka. I'm not going to help Rommel because Rommel, I don't want him to take Lille before we take this Rubik's Hex thing. Stuka these guys out. Storage across here. I've just got this one anti-aircraft gun left. Actually, I'm gonna hit these guys out in the open. BF-110C. Harassment attacks from fighters. You must be out of ammo. Yep, 0 of 6. Okay. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now. Switch him to anti-tank mode. Move my 35T over. Use my Panzer 3. Use my armored car. My regular Wehrmacht infantry. Alright, let's get my... Let's get our artillery across the way here. Fumigators to take out those bad guys. Okay, we got to get some of these troops more across the river here. Got to get Rubik's before these two Lille hexes fall. Battle of Ypres was costly. This is a major river, the Douli River. I don't know why a battle for Paris is an important part of this. Okay, so what we're going to do is get these paratroopers in, get them in and around Rubik's, and try to take Roubaix. Rubai, Rubix. Rubix, Rubai. Let's see what Rommel does here. Okay. Okay, Fallschirmjäger. No, not Wehrmachts. Fallschirmjägers. And why are my Fallschirmjägers not? Why are they not in their bright greens? That way they're easy to distinguish from my regular trooping. Actually, let's take out this anti-aircraft gun. Okay, knocked him down by 2. Ju-88. HE-111. Get my 88 up to strength. My grenadiers down here. Get my Panzer 3 across. Stuka, this Sharpie 1. Zoom S35. If I go with the Nurburgring's replacements, he'll be a 6. I'll just withdraw him. Increase my. I don't want to lose both my sharpshooters in the same campaign. Sharpie 1 and HRB1 and my KV2 up there across the river. Boy, I'm getting pretty thin in terms of overall trooping now. Of course, not as thin as the French are getting. Panzer 4 down here. Okay. C. Reinforce my fighters. And I've still got a Stuka. Anything for me to Stuka? I want to do all my Stuka damage on this side of the river. Because that's the side I'm approaching from, because I want the glory of taking Lille. Across. Boy, that Panzer grouping with my 35 and 38s, just they were not very good tanks, were they? Gotta upgrade from them as soon as possible. Okay, so now I gotta take Rubau, and then the battle will be over who gets Lille. Rubai. That's right, I still have an overrun attack on my Panzer 2. Another overrun attack against this Hotchkiss. Do I have any planes left is the question. Oh, I do have a fighter. Ooh, took him out. That was lucky. It. Yep. All right. I'm going to take a break and get some water. So hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, we're back. I got some water. All right, let's end this turn and see what Rommel does. A lot of retreating, some attacking. I think that French anti-tank gun is out of ammo and out of supply. Azules. artillery across. My troops, my cavalry. They're now encircled, right? Turn them into artillery mode. Okay, this guy only switches back and forth between anti-tank and artillery mode. Weird. Wipe out those troops. Okay, I'm going to reinforce my Azuls, reinforce my Grenadiers, my Pioneers forward. Take out the aircraft. Oh, any aircraft. Okay. There we go. All these auxiliary tanks, generally good for this battle. Just cannon fodder them. All right. I'll use my Sharpie 1. Is there a supply hex anywhere around here? No. Alright, the Sharpie one's going to have to be upgraded after this particular conflict is done. I'm going to reinforce. KP2, sorry, gonna reinforce my KP. I get lost in thought, you know. Command tank in. Okay, what to do with my air power? Well, I think the thing to do. See, I don't want to weaken these guys too much right now because I don't want Rommel to break through and beat me to him. There we go. Stuka. Tank gun, because I forgot I was so focused on Rubo that I forgot I've got to also take this hill as a primary objective. Sturmovik him. So I'm going to actually leave these guys alone, all these Lille hexes. Is that Lille? Oh, yeah, that's part of Lille too. So Rommel can take that one. I'm focusing on taking the primary hex. All right, let's see what Rommel does. Wipes out that anti-tank. retreats. Rommel's good at retreating when his units really aren't that damaged. He retreats to reinforce, and they're just like not that damaged. That's actually the way you should do reinforce. You should be required to retreat to reinforce. Okay, so he's going to go after my cool wagon. Fine. Okay. All right, let's think about this. Capture all. I've got commendation points for capturing all the other victory hexes. Okay, get my Kugel wagon out of there. Convert this one. Okay, I can't convert this one to artillery, can I? Or can I? Yeah, I can. Use my Scharfschützen. All right. Where's my new Hauptfranksen guy there? All right. Stuka this guy on the bridge. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, if I Stuka this. Alright, well, fucking Rommel may be able to take the last hex, I don't know. Hope not. But I have accomplished the extra commendations, captured all of the victory hexes before Lille, and I've captured the main Lille victory hex. Let's see what Rommel does. Not enough. I want to take that hex. I'm going to take the most important ones, Rommel. Fuck you, Rommel. Ooh, he's becoming an urban legend. Victory is ours, Herr General. With the fall of Lille complete, we have dealt a mortal blow to the French presence in the Low Countries. With the best French divisions scattered, the remaining British helplessly cling to their foothold on the continent at Dunkirk. I believe, Herr General, we have executed Manstein's plan to its fullest potential. If Rommel is interrupted by an exhausted-looking motorcycle courier who hands him a message. It looks like High Command, Hitler, has finally caught up to me. Your unit and my 7th Panzer are being ordered to rest, and I'm being summoned back to Berlin. You sound disappointed, Herr Rommel. Surely they will be pleased with our successes, perhaps, but such a personal summons is extremely unusual. If you'll excuse me, I believe I will rest for a few hours before leaving for Berlin. General Heinrich von Butcherstein, congratulations once again. Rommel salutes and departs before Hauptmann Wagner can speak. The telephone communications tent begins to ring. Yeah, this is Wagner, the person on the other end of the line is speaking. Understood, thank you. Okay, an update of our orders just came in. It appears that the effort at Dunkirk could use some reinforcement. They have asked if we can spare any of our aircraft to support the operations there. It will be extremely unusual to only deploy our aircraft without any ground forces. Might be dangerously overextending our air power if we go. We might want to just claim we cannot spare our fighters and bombers to support and rest our whole force until the next full deployment. The decision is yours, Herr Generals. Historically, the siege of Lille lasted for mere days before the French could set up a proper defensive position. Rommel's arrival from the south had them outflanked and encircled. Even so, the French resistance managed to buy precious time for the evacuation, now underway on the coast of the English Channel. While tens of thousands of French would be taken prisoner at Lille, their sacrifice helped enable the escape for hundreds of thousands of Allied soldiers at Dunkirk. Under Rommel's command, the 7th Panzer Division was one of the hardest fighting and furthest advancing units of the campaign against France. Not as much as my, 33rd Panzer Division. Their speed was so rapid, not only had the French and British often lost track of them, even German high command, Hitler, struggled to keep up with their progress and positions. For his ability to advance so fast and appear where they were completely unexpected, the 7th Panzer Division was nicknamed the Ghost Division. ND briefing, another victory, the Siege of Lille. I guess we're going to do aircraft support at Dunkirk. That's the next mission. Thanks for being here. I'll check back with you next episode.